Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Redstone9X here. Welcome back to another command block tutorial video. Now today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do special recovery compass commands in Minecraft. And what I mean by that is that this command will allow you to make recovery compasses easier to use in terms of helping you find where you last died in your game. Now, before I go into more detail on what those commands are and how it works, guys, you know the drill. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that, guys, let us start today's video. Okay, guys, so here are all the commands right here. So it's a lot of commands, so it's a total of like 20 commands into making this work. And as always, all of these commands here will be in the description down below so you guys can copy and paste them into your world later on. Now, let us begin. So first off, as always, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So we've got the Recovery Compass 2.0. So how it works is that, obviously, it points the way to where you last died. So watch what happens when you put in your offhand. You get a selection of items here. So you got Waypoint Shard, Waypoint Deleter, and Death Waypoint Shard. So what I made is that when you throw this Waypoint Shard on the ground, it actually spawns in an invisible armor stand that can actually serve as a waypoint in case you need to help find your way or leave a trail so you can find your way back so you don't get lost wherever you are. And there's no limit to how much you cannot throw this on the ground. So I'm in survival and you can pretty much throw this infinitely as you wish, leaving a little trail to where you last been in case you need to find your way. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I get rid of it? Well, that's where the Waypoint Deleter comes in. So you just throw this on the ground and it will get rid of that waypoint. Just like so. And also another thing, you don't exactly always have to hold the recovery compass in your offhand to show where the waypoint is. Holding it in your main hand will work too. Just like so. And now let's move on to what the Death Waypoint Shard is. Now this is the most handy one. So when you throw this on the ground, it actually makes like a little weirdly shaped armor stand that I made. So that way you can tell the difference between that and a waypoint. Right here. So what's special about the Death Waypoint is that when you walk near it, it will actually go invisible, and it's actually on top of your Minecraft character. You can't see it because I don't want to make it so that people can just see your waypoint and then track wherever you are and such. So the idea is that, let's say that I die right about here-ish. So I'm gonna actually, I need to set my spawn point over here so that you can see how it works. Let me get rid of this real quick. So spawn point, and as I was saying, let me go over here like so, and then just do /kill of myself. So when you get killed, obviously it's gonna point you in the way. But since that armor stand was on top of me, it's actually going to drop at the exact spot you died. And lo and behold, it's right there. Right where I died. So this can make it very helpful, make it very handy to help you find where you last died. So let's say if you died like underground and such. Well, the glowing can be seen through blocks, so it will make it much easier for you to find your spot back. And see, it just points right where the compass points. So very handy, you might say. And again, if you want to, for some reason, get rid of it, you just need to throw this down and it will disappear. Or if you throw it down on yourself when the death waypoint is on your head, that works too. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's go over the commands into making this work. So I'm gonna get rid of this and turn this off. And let us start. So these first three over here give you the items. So let's start with this one. So this first bit of the command means when the recovery compass named Recovery Compass 2.0 is in your offhand, it's going to run this. Item replace entity at P hotbar.3 with the specially named Echo Shard named Waypoint Shard. And this one over here, same thing, but for the waypoint deleter. And same thing for the death waypoint shard right over here. Now these next 8 commands right here activate those 3 items. So we're going to first start off with these 2 that make the waypoint shard work. So over here, it means when the echo shard named waypoint shard is selected, it's going to run this. Execute as at E type equals item, comma MBT equals, inside the curly brackets we got, item equals ID, Minecraft, echo underscore shard, then we close the curly brackets here, comma MBT, on ground colon 1B, limit equals 1, at S, if entity at S, run summon armor stand, the specially named one named waypoint. And that's how that works. And then this one over here, this just simply removes the echo shard right when it hits the ground, as you can see here. So that's how the waypoint shard works. And now we're going to move on to the waypoint delete. So it's basically going to be the same thing for all the other ones, pretty much. So I'll briefly go over them. So again, this time when the barrier block named waypoint deleter is selected, it's going to run the exact same command as the last one, except with Minecraft barrier right here. That is, oh, sorry. Well, some of it is the same, except for this part right here. So let's go over it. So it's run kill at E type equals armor underscore stand, name equals Minecraft waypoint, sort equals nearest, limit equals 1 right here. So that's how you can use it to get rid of waypoints that you don't want. And then this one over here just simply removes the barrier block when it hits the ground. And then these 2 are the exact same thing, but this is for when you want to get rid of the death waypoint right here. So it's all exactly the same, except you change the name from waypoint to a death waypoint right here. And I put distance equals 2 right here. So at least that way, let's say if you die in one place and then die in another place far away, and you just want to get rid of the death waypoint you're closest to, well, this is how the command you do it, because we don't want it to like get rid of the death waypoint that's far away, otherwise you won't be able to find your way back and such. And again, same command as this one right here, gets rid of the barrier block when it hits the ground. Okay, now let's move on to this one. So this is pretty much the same thing as the waypoint, except with a specially named amethyst shard called death waypoint. So again, most of the command is exactly the same, except with the armor stand named death waypoint right over here. And then this one again just simply removes the amethyst shard when it hits the ground. So now let's move on to all these other ones right here. So these 2 basically work with like the death waypoint in terms of the teleportation section. So this one over here is execute at P, run TP at E, type equals Minecraft armor stand, named equals death waypoint, distance equals 0.4. So it means if you're in a 4 block radius of it, it will teleport above you. Sort equals nearest, limit equals 1. And it will teleport like 2 blocks above your head. And now this one over here just basically removes the glowing effect when the death waypoint is on your head. So that way it just remains as an invisible object and that sort of thing. So for this, it's execute at P, run effect clear at E, type equals Minecraft armor stand equals death waypoint, distance equals 0.4, and then Minecraft glowing. So again, that means it will just clear off the glowing effect when it's in the radius of you, not when you're far away from it, as you just saw earlier. Okay, so now that you've seen that, these 2 right here basically make it so that you're able to see both the waypoint and the death waypoint when the compass is in either your main or offhand. So this one over here is for the main hand. So it's when the recovery compass named Recovery Compass 2.0 is selected in your main hand, it's going to run effect give at E, type equals armor stand, named Waypoint, Minecraft glowing, you got the 2 ones right here, and then true for no particle effect. And then this one over here, same thing except this is for the death waypoint in your main hand right here. And actually these 2 back here allow you to see it the waypoints in your offhand, I believe. Yep. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, okay. Okay, anyway, so these makes possible for you to see the waypoints when they're in your offhand. Right here, as you can see. So first bit is the same as like some of the other ones. And then you got the same thing here for waypoint, it activates the glowing. And same thing for the death waypoint, right over here. Okay, so now let's move on to the final 3 back here. So these commands basically remove the items when the compass is back in your main hand. So it's just basically when the recovery compass named Recovery Compass 2.0 is selected in your main hand, it's going to run this clear at P Minecraft Echo Shard named Waypoint Shard. Same thing for the Death Waypoint Shard, and same thing for the Waypoint Deleter. And yeah, that is pretty much special recovery compass commands in Minecraft. And that, my friends, is gonna wrap up for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next week in the next one. Goodbye!